Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another Heroes Reborn review. And this is on episode 8 called June 13th, Part 2, which is the conclusion episode to last week's episode, which was June 13th, Part 1. And it was another good episode last night. Really enjoyed it. It's just really, really good. And, the miniseries is starting to pick up a lot more now. But it was another good episode last night that I really enjoyed. But the episode opens with, what happened, after the bombing happened. We see Erica holding a conference about the bombing and saying that after this tragedy, the world will be better, and that the Renatas are committed to it. And we see Noah shooting her in the leg due to his past self. And what's really cool is that you see the future Noah and the past Noah together, which is really cool how they do it with the split screen technology. And find out that both Noahs are there, and the past Noah says, what's the future Noah doing there? And Noah tells his past self that he's here to fix everything that happened. And so Harris ends up capturing past Noah and Casper, who was the guy with the pennies and the glasses, the big guy. And Harris ends up capturing both of them, and we see Matt Parkman, again. And we later, but here's a twist. He's working for Erica now, and he integrates Noah, but Casper ends up saving Noah, who Casper erases Noah's memory and overpowers Harris. And Matt Parkman here was really wasted, but it was good to see him come back. Matt Parkman, played by Greg Grunberg, really good to see him back. But honestly, Matt Parkman was just there for like a whole 5 minutes. So, but also in the episode, Hero and Angela are stuck in Odessa in 1999. Angela realizes that Nathan, aka Tommy, has the patrolly ability to absorb other people's powers because, he took Claire and Hero's ability, as a baby. And, this is what, the patrolly ability to absorb other people's powers. We saw in the original series Peter end up taking a lot of people's powers, and also the father, Arthur Petrelli, who was overpowered with those powers, and took almost everyone's powers away, which made him more stronger. And so Angela decides that the babies must be raised separately. So Hero ends up taking Nathan, aka Tommy, and Angela ends up taking Melina. And we'll also see in the episode Carlos becoming a war hero for his fellow soldier and love interest Farah, and she ends up leaving for a job to hide her powers from nobody knowing her powers. Also, Hacharo Ottomo realizes that Erica was using Hero's disappearance in the bomb, and so Ottomo uses his powers to bring Miko, aka Katana Girl, to life, as a backdoor, so that she could protect Ottomo from Harris. And it later puts that rumor to rest, saying that people were thinking that Miko could be Hero's daughter, and I initially believed it too, but the rumors weren't true, and some person commented on one of my reviews saying that Miko wasn't Hero's daughter, so that puts that rumor to rest. Noah and Molly end up going to Hero and Nathan, aka Tommy's home, where we see a much older Hero, and I like the when Hero sees Noah on his at the front, where Hero ends up saying to Noah, it's about time, my old friend. which I thought that was a really cool line. I actually like, that whole scene, that whole, maybe like 1 second scene. And we later see Hero has become a stepdad to Nathan. Also later on in the episode, we see Nathan ends up taking Noah, and we see an old Angela Petrelli who raised Melina. And Angela ends up telling Noah that she sees the tragedy that's going to happen in Odessa, the bombing. And then we see Nathan sending Noah back to the present as, Harris arrives to their house, and, Hero ends up giving his farewells to Nathan, Casper, and Anne to hold Harris off. So we don't know if, Hero ends up being killed by Harris or whatever. We don't know that yet. But Casper ends up taking Nathan's memory of Hero so that, that Nathan won't use his powers to go back and save Hero from Harris, And also with Quentin pulls Erica, after Noah shoots her in the leg. This whole Quentin storyline right here now. So he pulls Erica to give him clues as to where to find Phoebe. And we later see Quentin and Phoebe reunite, but Quentin finds out that Phoebe has been brainwashed by Erica and the Renatas. Luke and Joanne, they find their son Dennis dead in the rubble, after the bombing. And later on it leads to Joanne killing this Evo. And Joanne kills this Evo, this guy, by stabbing him with scissors, which is a really crazy scene. Because like Joanne slaps him, and the Evo pushes her, and Zachary Levi ends up trying to fight him, but the Evo ends up choking him and using his powers. So that's their storyline. We see at the end of the episode Noah finding Quentin alive, and Noah tells Quentin about the twins, Nathan and Melina. But here's the twist: we find out that Quentin is working for Erica, and Quentin tells Erica the truth about the twins, about Nathan and Melina. And so that leads up to, to finding out what's going to happen in next week's episode. So that's the episode. That's basically what the episode is about. So it was a good episode. Another good episode I really enjoyed. And if you guys haven't seen the episode yet, check it out. Another good episode of Heroes Reborn. And so that's it for my review of episode 8 called June 13th Part 2. Thank you all for watching. And next week's episode will be episode 9, and it's going to be called Sunday, Bloody Sunday. So till my review for next week. So until that video, I'll see you all later. Bye.